What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario 64. Yeah, I know it's been a while since I've said that. I was kind of focusing on the other Let's Plays, but today we are going to continue. We are going to finish the basement today, and I don't think we're gonna quite reach 20 minutes on this part, but that's totally okay because I don't want to go into the next area just yet, even though I've just finished the basement. So in the last episode, we finished Shifting Sandland. We are now at 66 stars, and we can finally enter this mysterious 30-star door that we've already gotten the message for ages ago, I want to say. Reacting to the star power, the door slowly opens, and it reveals a giant wall of goop. What the fuck could this be? Oh well, let's check it out. It is course 9. Dire Docks. Board Bowser's sub. Okay, I thought we were going to go for Bowser now. I did not expect this to be another level, but here we are. Dire Docks, the second water level of the game. In the first area here we have a little bit of nature. We have a I don't even know what they're called in English, actually, like a underwater tornado. I'll call it that. We have some sharks swimming, and then we have this tunnel right here, which is going to lead us to the second part of the stage. That's yeah, there you go. There's the lag, and I'm going to explain the lag in a bit. But the second part of the stage is right here. We have a giant submarine that we have to board. So naturally, Mario is going to look for a way to get on top of this thing. And the probably easiest way you can get on top of it is if you go back here, you stand on this small little thing, and then you just do... Okay, the lag just kind of cocked me, but it's okay. You kind of just do a side flip, and there you go, and you're on top of here. The lag is unbearable, I know, so we're gonna get rid of it right now, because this reveals this little bonus level right here. And if you go and finish the bonus level, which is actually has to do with the submarine, you're going to be able to get rid of the submarine. So we're gonna do that right now. You see the connection? This isn't a bonus level. This is Bowser's second stage. Bowser in the Fire Sea. Yeah, very dramatic entry, right? Yeah, I thought so too. I like this Bowser stage the most out of the ones that we have. And I just realized that my right C button isn't working, so we're going to have to work around that this episode, which is going to be a bitch, especially in the Bowser level right here, but I'm going to manage. And of course we have to collect 8 red coins here as well, which I actually totally forgot about, because the first one is all the way over here. You have to go up here, these platforms, and go collect the red coin right here. Ouch. Okay, I just showed you guys a short... Oh! Okay, the camera is fucking me more than I thought it would, but that's okay. We're just gonna have to adapt. But I am able to play through this level fairly fast, usually. I'm gonna try my best to... Okay, the camera is actually very, very irritating that it's not working. But I would have to reconnect everything if I try to fix it right now, so I'm just gonna manage. It's not as big of a problem in Dire Docks as it is here, so I'll just have to power through. But the shortcut I was talking about is just jumping into the lava right here and boosting yourself up here. It's actually a red coin right there as well. Then you have to go on top of this pole. Another red coin right here. Very tricky one. You might miss that one on your first playthrough, I'm not gonna lie. And another one that you might miss. The fourth red coin is right underneath this elevator right here. No idea why it's there, but it is. And that's a very, very evil red coin that you might as well miss on your first ever playthrough. But go into the elevator and let yourself be taken upwards to these platforms right here that go in and out. And be careful not to miss this one right here. The bully's protecting red coin number 5. Be careful not to get underneath these platforms because you will just burn instantly with no cooldown. These platforms are actually kind of special because they move up and down slowly. I mean, slowly, quote unquote. You have to wait for them to go up so you can grab red coin number 6. Oh shit, I might not be able to make it. Ah! Okay, I made it. The camera is very annoying. But it should be fine. We have this next. It's actually the most dangerous part of the level. Platforms that sink into lava gradually with flamethrowers and sparkies and everything, and another red coin right here. But we're almost done. The only thing we have to do now is go down here and don't get burned by the lava, preferably. And the last red coin will be right here. And the store spawns up on the platform. Very simple, very easy. Don't burn your ass, Mario, just because you... just because you can't turn the camera to the... Oh my god, this is more annoying than I thought it would be. Long jump. Yes, okay. Okay, we should be fine. There you go. This is just torture without having the right cease button at my disposal, but we made it. Jump into this weird teleporter thingy, and there he is, Bowser, again, on a new battlefield this time. Pestering me again, are you, Mario? Can't you see that I'm having a merry little time making mischief with my minions? Now return these stars, my troops in the walls need them. And what the fuck is he doing? He's flipping the entire stage around. Mario's slipping sliding, and... right, and his tail. If you would let him attack you a little bit, you would find out that he actually learned some new moves. He can actually teleport himself now if he stays behind you too long. Is that gonna hit? Okay, thank god. He can teleport from spot to spot now, which is kind of OP if you ask me, but oh well, that's just me. The text is the same as in the first level, or in the first Bowser level. It's just yapping about how we're not gonna get any more stars, and Peach is his, and yada yada yada, so I'm just gonna skip that. Bowser in the Fire Sea. Right, so now that we've defeated Bowser, Dire Dire Docks is free of Bowser's submarine. So it doesn't lag anymore for one, and this manta ray is now here. But first, we have to solve the next chest puzzle. And I always kind of memorize the pattern with this chest right here being the first, with the two with the two coin sticks, I guess. And then it's just from left to right. So this one next, then the one all the way over here is the third, and the one in the middle is the last chest that you have to open. I always had struggle with memorizing this pattern when I was younger. Uh-oh. Don't get too close to the tornado, or it will suck you in, and that is not what we want. Can you just hit the chest, Mario, please? Thank you. And the star will spawn over there. In general, this world isn't difficult, so to speak, but it has some annoying stars. I will really enjoy this world a lot. I enjoy the other basement levels more, especially Leaf of Lava Land and Shifting Sandland. I'm not too big of a fan of Hazy Maze Cave, but it's definitely still above Dire Dire Docks for me. Pole jumping for red coins. Yeah, I was afraid that was going to be the next one. This is the most tedious 8 red coin mission in the game, and you're all about to see why, but first of all, little tip for you guys. Before you go down, there is a little row of coins right here at almost the very top of the stage. Everybody keeps forgetting those, but they're actually very important. Then collect these 2 rows of coins as well. Very important. You should be getting basically all the coins in this area. Don't get sucked in, I swear to god. Okay. You should be getting basically all the coins in this first area. It's gonna make your life a hell of a lot easier when collecting the rest of the coins in the second area. As always, the second area has more coins than the first one, and there's also a blue coin switch that you have to press, or you won't be able to get the 100 coins at all. I feel like that is a sentence that I keep saying in every level we enter into, and yeah, it's becoming a trend. That you just have to get the blue coins of a level, so you're able to get the 100 coins. That's just a trend that is very present in Mario 64, and I can't really explain why, but it is what it is. Okay, we have 42 coins. That is actually the total amount of coins that is obtainable in the first half of the level. And the second half of the level is going to be a lot, it's going to take a lot longer, but before you even think about going to the surface, go over here and collect these 8 coins on the ground that are in a ring formation. You don't see them until you get close, which is kind of annoying because you don't actually know that they're there, but you know, if you know about it, then you should instantly go get them, and also get the 5 coins right here. Right, what we have to do now is go back up on top of these platforms that we've already... Okay, that's an interesting invisible wall. Go back up on these platforms. To do that, you press the switch right here, which reveals some blocks. This is actually the way you're supposed to get on top of the submarine, and then you just have to use these poles. I think the story is actually called pole jumping for 8 red coins or something. You have to use these poles, and there's the blue coin switch right here. So you can get from red coin to red coin. And this is one of the more annoying red coin missions, as I've already mentioned, because it just takes a long time. Speedrunners ignore this pole feature, I almost want to say. Speedrunners just collect the 8 red coins while the submarine is still here, because as long as the submarine is still here, the poles won't appear either, so it's gonna be a lot easier for speedrunners to be able to collect all the coins without these poles having at their way. No. The camera turned itself, that's why I couldn't get to the pole in time. This camera thing is actually more annoying than I would have ever imagined, but you know, we'll get there. Long jump onto the pole, there you go. I really don't like this red coin mission. It's just so tedious, and it takes so long to beat. And if you make one mistake and you fall down the entire thing, well, that's on you. Good luck for fucking figuring that out. And this timing right here is actually also just balls. I think we're gonna get it right now. Yep, there you go. It's definitely the most annoying red coin star in the game, if I had to guess. But we're only missing 4 more red coins and we're over with it. And I'm actually very, very glad that we are. The rest of the stars in this world are not super different from the ones that we've collected so far. They're usually... Uh-oh. Oh, well, that's shit. They're mostly very easy. This world is a rather easy world for it to be the last one of the basement, I have to say. Hazy Maze Cave and Shifting Sandland felt much harder than Dire Dire Docks, but, you know, that's okay. We don't have to have the most difficult shit in the world. We already have that in the Mario Bros. The Lost Levels Let's Play. If you haven't checked it out, go check that out right now. There should be a new part online after this one. But there you go. Got 100 coins, and the 8 red coin star will appear on the main platform of the level. Yay! Woohoo! And there was the message for 70 stars, which I just ignored. I don't want to spoil you guys yet, because that is the message you get when you're able to beat the game. Yes, you heard me right. You only need 70 stars to beat Super Mario 64, and we've collected 71 right now. But it just spoils you the last area of the game, and I don't want to spoil you guys with that yet. Uh-oh. So I'm just gonna ignore that message. And we are going to do Through the Jet Stream. That is basically the exact same mission that we've already done in Jolly Roger Bay, where you have to go into a jet stream. But this time it's a little different, because you actually have to use the metal cap this time. I mean, you don't have to, but I'm going to show you what it looks like when you do. But it's a little different than the Jolly Roger Bay one, because the star isn't actually in the jet stream yet, but there are rings coming out of it, and the easiest way to unlock the star is by just putting yourself here and, you know, letting the rings fly into you. You have to collect 5 rings. Hello? There you go. 5 rings and the star will appear. Now I'm going to collect it with the metal cap that's up here. There's actually a invisible cap here as well, a vanish cap, and that its purpose will be revealed soon enough. But for now, give me that metal cap and yahoo! Down to the very bottom of the stage. I think the timing is actually kind of close if you try to get the rings with the metal cap, but if you just try to get the star, you should be totally good. Yahoo! 72. We should be ending this level with 74, so 2 more stars to go. It's a very short episode, I'm aware, but I don't want to overdo it. The Manta Ray's reward. Yes, the Manta Ray here actually has a purpose, because just as the jet stream, this Manta Ray has rings as well, and what you're supposed to do is swim through those rings. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I missed it. Fuck, I fucked it up. If you fuck it up once, you have to restart your ring count. So 1, 2. Why did that not count? Hello? That's scandalous. Okay, fuck it. 1. Hello? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Swim through 5 rings that the Manta Ray produces, and the star will appear right over the. I'm still trying to think of the name. It's not a jet stream, it's a jet suck, I guess, and it's underwater tornado. Let's just go with that. There you go, the Manta Ray's reward. Now for the last star of the game, we are actually going to have to use the vanish cap that I teased in the second to last star, or second to last. We have to go over to the second part of the level again. And we're actually supposed to combine the caps, so metal and vanish cap, but it's just easier if you just use the vanish cap. Trust me, it sounds stupid right now, but it's gonna make sense once I'm there. Because the last star that we have to get is inside of a cage at the very bottom of this underwater area, and you can only get through a cage with the vanish cap. But what they want you to use the vanish cap and then get the metal cap so you can sink down to the bottom, but that's just stupid. Because by just taking the vanish cap and swimming towards the star, A, you get it much faster, and B, it's just so much easier than combining. Oh, excuse me. Than combining metal cap and vanish cap. There you go, 74 stars. And we are officially finished with the basement. And also with this part. In the next part, we are going to venture into the third area of the game, the second floor, and we're going to see what kind of worlds await us right there. And as always, thank you so much for tuning in to this episode. I hope you are having a good day, evening, morning, night, or wherever you might be. And as always, until next time, bye-bye.